Hey guys, and welcome to another NFL Basics video. In today's video, we've got free agency and the franchise tag. So hopefully you learned something. And if you do, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Go back and look at some of the previous videos, learn more, stick with us and learn more in the future. Tell a friend about the NFL. Okay, so there are three ways a team can pick up a player in the NFL. So when I say pick up a player, I mean sign a player and bring him into their team. The first one is the NFL draft, where players come from college into the draft, which we'll be doing lots of videos about very soon. The second way is via a trade with another team for players or draft picks. And the third way is free agency, which is why this is such a big thing. And I wanted to do a video about it. It happens at the beginning of every offseason where players' contracts come to an end and you become a free agent. So there are two different types of free agent in the NFL. There's a restricted free agent and an unrestricted free agent. A restricted free agent has acquired 3 seasons in the NFL, and an unrestricted free agent has acquired 4 or more seasons in the NFL. So why does it matter if you're a restricted free agent or an unrestricted free agent? Basically, if you're a restricted free agent, your team has the opportunity to put a offer on the table for a contract, okay? So you offer, let's say you offer this person £10 to play the entire season. That is not a lot of money, the sort of money I would be getting offered. They go away and say, fantastic. They are allowed to go and have a look at the market and see what teams are going to offer them. So a few teams may offer them £8 and £9. They're going to say no because it's not enough. But one team may offer them £11 a season to play. By the way, this is like £11 million, but we're going to say £11 just to keep the numbers small, keep it simple. After that team have offered your player £11 a season, and it gets to a certain date, no more teams can put offers in, but you get first refusal on whether you want to offer more for that player. So if you do lose a player and you don't want to go for the higher amount of money, you get a compensatory pick in the following year's draft. And sometimes they can be a second rounder, a third rounder, fourth rounder. So they can be quite a high draft pick. So, you don't always lose out if you can't. Because some people might not be able to offer more money, by the way, because there's a salary cap. So that team may have offered £11 for this player we actually quite like, but we might not have enough money to go to £11. So you do get a compensatory pick. Everybody with me? Okay. So an unrestricted free agent is someone who has played in the NFL for 4 or more years, and they have the ability to go, I want to leave and I want to go and have a look at the open market. And therefore, you can offer them a contract, but you don't have first refusal. So if I offer them £10 and they get offered £13 somewhere else, they're just going to go and get the £13. It doesn't come back to me. I don't have a chance to offer them any more money. Okay. But there is something called the franchise tag. There's also something called the transition tag. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, so the franchise tag. I'm going to give an example of something that's happened in the NFL recently. So Kirk Cousins, who plays for the Washington Redskins, got franchise tag 2 years in a row because the Redskins didn't want to lose him to another team. So if we're putting the franchise tag on a veteran we don't want to lose, they get offered an average of the top 5 salaries in that specific position in the league. So say it's a quarterback, they take the average of the top 5 paid quarterbacks in the league. And that's how much you'd be getting paid, okay? And it's a 1-year deal. So if you're a franchise player, it means you're a player this whole franchise is going to build themselves around. There is also another tag called a transition tag. You can use either or, basically. You can't use both, okay? So the transition tag is a bit like a restricted free agent. So you can offer an unrestricted free agent a transition tag, which means I can offer my unrestricted free agent £10 again. Teams can come in, offer him more, and I have a first refusal on that contract. So let's just recap. Free agency happens at the end of every year when players run out of contract. You have an unrestricted free agent and a restricted free agent. You have a franchise tag and a transition tag. You can only use one or the other each off-season, okay? The franchise tag secures a player for a year at the average of the top 5 salaries in that specific position. And the transition tag offers you a first refusal. So you offer him a contract, he can go and look at the market, he can be offered more, but you then have a chance to offer more again. But if a team comes in and skyrockets an offer and your salary cap is low, you are going to lose that player. So a transition tag is risky, which is why you only really hear a lot about the franchise tag. Hopefully that made some sense. I love talking about it. I love sharing about it. So hopefully it helped you a little bit. If it did, hit like, subscribe to the channel because there's going to be a lot more NFL videos teaching the basics. And also I'm going to do some more casual, just chat about some different NFL stuff as we go along and we grow. Okay, so thanks so much for watching and I'll see you next time.